Why play Vladimir Top? Well, he brings great sustain, he becomes a late game god, he is a beast of a team fighter, and he's also a fairly safe laner. However, he doesn't bring any hard lockdown, and he is reliant on Ghost and Flash for any mobility. Vladimir's passive is for each bonus health he buys, he gains ability power, and for each ability power he buys, he gains bonus health. These bonuses don't stack with each other, but it does mean from buying tons of damage you become quite tanky. Vladimir's Q is a point and click ability which deals damage to the target hit and heals himself. After using Q, he generates 1 stack of Crimson Rush, and at 2 stacks he becomes Surged where he gains bonus move speed. In addition, if he uses Q again during this time, it deals additional damage and heals him even more. Vladimir's W costs him a good chunk of his current health, where it causes him to become a pool of blood on the floor where he's untargetable, ghosted, and gains bonus move speed. Enemies in the pool are dealt damage and slowed, and he heals himself for a portion of the damage dealt. Vladimir's E can be held down to charge up the attack where he becomes slowed. Upon release, he fires up projectiles in a circle around him which deal damage to the first target hit, and if the ability was charged for at least 1 second, it also slows. Vladimir's ultimate places down a circle on the floor, which inflicts all enemies to take increased damage for the next 4 seconds. After this time, enemies hit take damage and Vladimir is healed. For combos, your basic go-to is to attack into Q, E, and W before attacking away once you come out of W. And your all-in is to charge E into your ultimate. From here, attack into Q and W before attacking away. For matchups, Vlad is great into ranged top laners, negating their strong laning phase while hard outscaling them. And he can struggle into some of the harder lane bullies who will easily be able to get onto him and abuse his weaker mobility. For runes, take this. Eri makes everything you do better. For build order, start Ring and Pot into a Cosmic Drive and tier 2 boots. From here, a Rift Maker and Hat are great pickups before finishing a build with any of these as needed. For skill order, start Q then E then W before maxing Q then E then W, taking ult whenever you can. For summoner spells, take Flash and Ghost. Starting the game, as always, we're looking to farm hard to become a late game beast. As a ranged top laner, into a lot of matchups you're naturally just a bit stronger and a bit safer. And as a manaless champion, we can essentially spam abilities on our opponents. So if they ever come in range, just auto-attack and Q them. This constant poke and harass is just so strong as it not only deals damage to them, but heals you. Your wave clear isn't the strongest, so you'll often find yourself pushed in. However, W and E still clears minion waves very well when you're pushed in, and you still stay very safe as your W makes it impossible to dive you under the tower. Your level 6 is a decent power spike for damage, but realistically you're just trying to get as much gold and experience from this lane. Entering the mid game, your goal is still the same to get as much gold and experience into you. And by the time you're level 13 with your Q and E max with some items behind you, you now can devastate team fights. Entering late game team fights, play as the hyper carry. Look to start fights by landing your ultimate. Making the entire enemy team take 10% more damage is devastating. From here, constantly spam out chunks of damage between your multiple Qs and Es, and rely on your W and constant healing to keep yourself safe. And that's how to play Vladimir Top. If this video helped you, leave a like and comment below who you want to see next.